Alright, we are all loaded up, fueled up. Just put in a 100 pounds or so from where we were, because we are only going to St. Louis here, so not a whole long of a trip, but yeah, we should get there just fine. We've hung around here for a bit. It's now noon after the last flight, and clouds have started moving in, as you can see. Wind has started picking up. We got a bit of a cross. We're gonna have to back taxi, I think, just because that's gonna be a bit of a tailwind on takeoff. And yeah, we've got, did that not save? Did not save. So we got 200 miles. Kind of seems to be the trips that we do. And let's go ahead and get out of here.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Yeah, no tower here. So, this is a VIP trip, amazingly, and it's $27,000 just for a short little hop over to St. Louis. We're gonna go ahead and go to 12,000. I think we'll be fine. Actually, let's this time go to 15, just because we kind of know where the clouds are, or at least where they were before. We'll want to climb at that 165, and then yeah, got all we need there. Flaps down so I don't forget it. I think that's all we got to do. Let's get back home. Weather. Zoom out real quick. I don't think it picks up anything unless we're in the air anyways. But we'll just have it on that. Wait. Why is it backwards? What the hell's going on here? It must just be the way that we're pointed. Okay. Let's get our aircraft systems, fuel. Cool. Right now we can sit here and idle for 39 hours. And let's get turned around. Probably going in the grass here. So yeah, it's not like we could have taken off this way just fine, but it's not too big of a deal. We'll taxi down here and take off this opposite direction into a little bit of headwind. So, storm rolling in. Hasn't started snowing here yet, but it can't be that far off. Current radar shows snow is at Hot Springs, isn't quite to Russellville. but it is right there on the edge of where we're at. I have to say though, this is a pretty neat little strip. There you go, you can see the storm rolling in there. Much better. But let's get up in the air. Wind playing tricks on me. There we go.
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe.
You're up.
These customers don't like excitement.
Oh, these clouds are really low. Let's get all our icing stuff on. And then autopilot, nav, auto throttle, flight level change. Okay. Getting bounced around quite a bit now. There's Clinton. It did not pick up. Nav did it, so let's go back here. Flight plan, direct. Now it should start turning more. There we go. Holy shit, what are we banking that hard for? Don't get me in trouble with these VIPs. It's a bank requirement. So very strong wind right now from the south, but now we're turning and that's all going to change on us. And once again, we're going to be trying to jump ahead of the storm to be able to see, but it looks like it's going to be very overcast for most of this. Currently at 5,000 feet out of the clouds at 5,300. So we really don't need to climb up to 15,000, but may as well. Let's go ahead and put in, we want to be at, well, you know what, we're going to have actual procedures here, so let's take a look at that. Okay, sus. Weather, 5 knots from 25, so 26 left or right is what we want. Let's just plan on 26 left. And these, I have no idea. Let's pull up charts. Hey, they're working today. That didn't mean no good. Yeah, so we will go in from go ahead and load and activate that to go direct there, because it is just a little bit further to the east. So we'll just head directly to that. And we got our altitude and everything set in there automatically. And there's nothing for us to think about. Other than we have a massive 40 knot crosswind and 0 tailwind. Look at, this is the way we're pointed to go this way. We're at like 20, no, maybe 10 degrees off with this crosswind. And we're just getting direct crosswind here. See if weather picks up anything. Although now it's all below us, so probably not. Oh, that's not what we needed. Yeah, it's not going to pick up anything below us, so. Whole different look to the clouds now. Very low, overcast, cold looking. 45 cross now. We're getting 1 to 2 knot tailwind out of it. Yeah, us climbing higher is not really going to do much for us speed-wise. If we were headed east or southeast, we'd be just booking it. Can see some ground. There is a bit of Arkansas down there. So, Spirit of St. Louis Airport is not actually near St. Louis. It's on the far west side of everything. We will be coming in over St. Louis, though. That's where our point takes us on this approach. .51 knot crosswind. Get up to cruise altitude, we will bump this. If it doesn't do it on its own, I'm sure I can set this all up to do it in autopilot, but then what's the point of me? Call it 220 and see if it can actually get up to that. Our ground speed at the moment, 230. We are time traveling now. Catching a tiny bit more tailwind here. As we move north, it will switch up. Outside air temp, -17 Celsius. Closing in on our cruise speed. Ground speed, 263. 44 minutes out. Because we were going so far west of the airport. We were 200 miles from the airport, and now we are 197 from our waypoint. .57 cross and 5 tailwind. .42 minutes out. Still climbing. We're still dropping. Our speed is still climbing up slowly to 220. And if we had that tailwind. Let's double check our fuel. We've got 1 hour of fuel, so we're good there by 20 minutes. But, yeah, we got nothing but clouds to look at. Although, we have something just below us there. What is that? Pineville. Calico Rock. But I don't think that is the Pineville. Is there 2 Pinevilles? Because, I mean, this is like a nothing burger town. Like, it's got 2 roads and says Pineville. Maybe it's Pine Bluff, Arkansas that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, we are not that far from crossing into Missouri already. So, got the lake down there. That is going to be Norfolk Lake. But it looks just absolutely overcast the whole way. So it looks like our final ground speed is going to be 282. 38 minutes out, 181 miles out from the waypoint. We are, after that, 7 minutes from touchdown. But yeah, unfortunately, it is just clouded up mess. We spent too much time sitting around in Arkansas. I'm just surprised how much it clouded up in that time. I think that's again the front end of the storm. Once you start getting the taller clouds, I'm going to assume. We will see. Alright. A little bit of breakage here. Slight little change with the wind and throttle placement has adjusted our fuel, but we're definitely well over top of what we need. But we are crossing into Missouri in just a second. That will be the second time that we've went to Missouri. This time we're coming in from the south instead of from Iowa. We have a little bit of clearing here, so we might be able to see West Plains. But I don't think so. I think it's just a little too far over here. Oh. Just can't sit high enough to look further down. So there should be a highway crossing, and it may be this here. Yeah, and then West Plains is right there under those clouds. But if you look at the horizon, it does look like it's starting to break there. And we got these high clouds here, so I'm hopeful that maybe we get out of these. But then we got this massive national forest in the middle of southeastern Missouri, Mk.II National Forest and Ozark National. So, yeah, we'll see if we get out of these or not. Yeah, that is the highway leading up to West Plains, I believe. Alright. That is definitely clearing up over there. I'm hopeful that it will soon clear up in front of us. Otherwise, we're just clouds, clouds, clouds. Not a whole lot of fun to look at. Although below this it would look really dark and gloomy, so it's a sunny day out here. Yeah, I'm hopeful that ridge is the end of this overcast and things will open up. If I look at a satellite view of our current weather, it might tell me that requires the game to actually be correct. Yeah, it is showing that it clears up just a bit past this, so there'll be snow on the ground and some bands of clouds into St. Louis, but should be clearing up. "25 minutes out until we start descending." So we go up here, hard turn in over St. Louis. So below us is going to be Highway 60. And then that, after that is the start of the National Forest. Just a ton of parks. "30 miles to go, and 27 minutes. So we'll start descending 5 minutes before the waypoint. You know what? If the thing wants to go faster, let's let it. Had to slow down a couple of times there. Let's see if we can throw some speed at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this down to 2,500. Turn that on again so I don't forget about it. little bit that we're flying over here is an opening in the middle of all the parts. And there's a town called Eminence, which might be that right there. Doubtful though. It doesn't seem like it's in the right place, but we are going at a weird angle. Yeah, that might be it. Clouds are breaking. Now it's just forest to look at ahead. Pretty much. Like, there's so much of this, it's like all we're flying over for the entire state at the angle that we're going at. So I think those were the higher clouds that we were kind of flying with on the last flight. This is a weird, I don't know, burst up of clouds, but starting to see the wilderness down there. We're up to 226 indicated airspeed, true airspeed 277, ground speed 282, so we haven't really got a whole lot out of it other than we're not just slowing down anymore. Fuel, we're still 20 minutes to the good. About to enter Mk.II National Forest, currently over Ozark. But the thing, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've missed the river back there. I'm pretty sure the real Ozarks are elsewhere. I think that's just, is that the name of the river? No. I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, it just says Ozark National Scenic Riverways. Lake Ozark is clear up north, so same name, different situation. Alright, it's breaking up more and more, just in time to see trees and some snow maybe. Have what looks like little communities down in here. A town called Reynolds ahead of us. It's gonna be like right here. And that's not snow, that's deforestation. And Maybe a little mining. Or just a dam there for it. Somewhere there's a mine. Now we're flying directly over Reynolds, so not seeing that town. Currently 15 minutes out from descending. Do have some communities along this little bend, but no name. You can see housing along that. Is a place directly ahead of us again. Edge Hill is the name that comes up, but honestly we're flying at such an angle that it is really difficult to, I think we're practically over top of that now. And then you can see the protected forest goes away and you start seeing clearings. Little town of Caledonia, somewhere up here in these clearings. Council Bluff recreational area, but not the Council Bluffs in Omaha. I have no idea what this square is. Random image issue. I think there is snow on the ground. So, our first, well no, we saw snow in one of the missions that had no bearing on actual time, but this is our first real snow. And this is from that big storm that went through and shut everything down from Kansas City to the East Coast. Now the next winter storm is everything we just flew over, heading across Dallas to Atlanta. "11 minutes out. It looks cold. Negative 21 Celsius outside air temp. So there is a place called Park Hills. I don't think there's any way we're seeing it. So this river kind of runs over here. Maybe it's over here. That is that the Mississippi? Alright, that might be Park Hills. Or one of the communities around it. Trying to look at roads and how they go. Oh no, we're past that. This is Bonne Terre. Yeah, okay, this is Bonne Terre, if that's how you say it. So then back there is Park Hills, or the communities around it. And yeah, that is the Mississippi over there. Okay. Which means St. Louis is right up here. Perfect timing for it to clear out. 7 minutes till we descend. Our airport is, that's St. Louis. Our airport's probably like here. Yeah, our airport is back this way from us now. Oh wow, we actually reached 240. The wind has kind of changed, give us a little more tailwind, got us up to there. Do another 200 knot descent. I believe this is DeSoto. Covered in snow. We are about to cross into Illinois. And then the clouds start back up over there. So yeah, this is a perfect clearing for us here. Front end of the flight was a little bit boring, and snow makes it kind of hard to really tell where I'm at, especially when the plane is so skewed to one direction. But Downtown St. Louis is how many bends in? 1, 2. So downtown St. Louis is right here, I believe. I think you can start seeing the interstates cutting through the town. And we'll start seeing the buildings load in, I assume, pretty soon, unless I've completely got this off. We're about to leave Missouri, head into Illinois, and then we will come back. So the airport is going to be in line with downtown, so it's probably back here or back here. 3 minutes away from descent. This is Arnold, maybe Festus here. Oh, this is Imperial. I think, who knows? Hard to tell with it snowed in. I mean, because this should be downtown St. Louis. So, yeah, it is. Got the city starting to appear. 2 minutes out from our descent. Now, one of the highways from downtown goes out to our airport, so it's back this way. It fell off. Alright, let's drop our speed back to 200. Get ready for the descent. Slow everything down a bit here. Not sure if that moves our top of descent. Forgot to look for I-55. I forgot what town that's in. Why can't I think of what town that's in? Oh, it's in Peevely. We went past it already. Probably looked at it, but with the snow, it's going to be hard to see anything anyways. But all right, so airport back here somewhere.
Vertical track.
Okay. All good with that. Let's take a look at this. We're going down to 1871. I'm going to change that to 18. Here we are, St. Louis. Gateway's got to be somewhere. Is that it? Yep, that's Gateway Raceway. At least we remembered one track around here. Archway. But very, very snowy out here. And we're so high, we're really not going to see downtown all that well, although we will start to descend a little quicker once we get up here. So if we look back, try to see our airport. Can't see it yet. Is that a horse track there? Fairmount Park. Yeah, there's Gateway. For where it is, I mean, having a racetrack that close to a downtown is pretty crazy. That's fine. Just gonna get to the edge of the clouds here and turn. Perfect weather. Yeah, look at that. Our turn is right on the edge of the clouds. That is pretty crazy timing. Alright, so we're at 11,100. Probably should contact the airport, huh? Since this is a fairly busy airport, I assume. Maybe if we can find it. I don't know if we're gonna find it. Alright, we got our 3 fuel warnings. That should be the end of that. That's not what we need.
Taking off runway 9 south departure.
Maybe we were already on it on accident. No, because that wasn't the right. Oops. St. Louis, St. Louis. Many airports here. Alright, I give up. Can't tune to it. Up ahead is Lambert. Our airport is right there. That is our runway. We are landing on left. So, alright, airport in sight. Try one more time to find it. Let's see if it'll allow us to do it this way. Frequencies, tower. No, that's not it. Let's just double check the weather's good. For way we're landing.
Spirit Airport information, whiskey 1800 Zulu.
Yep, we're good.
289er at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 4. Dew point 10. Altitude.
Hey, it actually let us say we want to land.
Is 18 miles east 5,800 feet with X-ray to land. November 59871 Spirit Tower. Altimeter 30. 40 fly straight in runway 26L. Fly straight in runway 26L 871.
Alrighty. little bit of a crosswind right now, but that should clear up as we get down. Let's go ahead and back the speed off more. Just got to do a little left turn in there. Gear down. First click of flaps down. Sit down in our seat. Is it going to pick up? Should automatically pick up the localizer, but if it doesn't, no big deal. Seems like we're coming in low. But it knows what it's doing. Really getting bounced around here. All right, getting close to having to take over. All right. Turn that off. The outer boundary. Start backing our speed off here. I don't know why we're getting that flaps ice warning now. Still got a bit of cross, but it's switching to more of a headwind. Yeah, it's getting easier. Okay. good. Plus we've got a massive runway. Jesus, it's bouncing us around. Hopefully once we get past the trees, it'll calm down, but not really. Frame drops don't help. Be a little long. Yeah, we almost got it down there. Come on.
Nice landing, pilot.
I don't know if you'd call that one a nice landing.
Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
871 exit
Just
runway
missed
when
that
able.
one. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a nice landing. Took a couple of attempts. Okay, well, we're down. We're in St. Louis, or near St. Louis. Let's zoom in here real quick.
871 exit runway when able.
We got a favorite thing of flight sim, putting a big jet into hangars and
871
sort of
contact ground on 124.
broken
75.
and on an angle. I think we're gonna go FBO back here.
75871.
Got the wall of clouds just over the river. That's all you can see in the sky over there. That's cool though. I think definitely would be better to come back when there's not snow on the ground. See a little more of St. Louis. Plus I didn't really look around a whole lot when we got over the town, because I was trying to figure out radios and stuff. We'll go ahead and just park on this ramp, call it good. Someone can come tow the plane to where it should be. Alright, let's get our money.
Okay, the VIPs are leaving the aircraft and are heading straight to the limo.
So, we used 500 pounds of fuel on that one. And rented aircraft costs there, $2,000. But we're gonna earn like 45,000 off of this one, I think.
Transporter from dispatch. Disembarkation completed.
53,000.
Thank you and good day.
And we got a $7,000 bonus as well, so puts us up to
You are
250,000.
clear to start your engine.
XP is slowly going up, and yep, another flight in the books. And now, since we've started this, that is what we've covered. Go full screen there. So almost as far north as we've been. Reno just inching us out there, but then we were also all up in here for the flight sim stuff. So having fun with it. Hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching.